Being first generation has really showed me to be resilient and very dedicated and hardworking. I have definitely felt imposter syndrome throughout my entire life, growing up, just through different stages of education, coming straight from undergrad to a school like Harvard.
One of the greatest challenges you can face as a first-generation student is feeling like you don't belong where you are. I remember the day I had to give my oral exam. The people around me, the reason they were smiling at me that day was because they had confidence in me, that they wouldn't have let me give my oral exam if I wasn't ready. That if I had failed, they would have failed. They were invested in me, the same way I feel like I'm invested in my students and the people I mentor.
Being first generation impacts the way I view mistakes, is I feel like it amps it up 400 times worse than it actually is.
Because my experience has been so different, not only in navigating Harvard, but beforehand, it encourages people to look at things differently and not take things for granted. Being first generation is absolutely a superpower. Once you feel that and you are empowered in your own place here, then you can be, brave and find the courage to ask questions and ask for help and find connections with peers, but you really need to start with your own sense of self first.
I definitely advise all first generation students coming in to sort of assess and make a plan of different resources that can help you and you can take advantage of early on.
If you have any questions at all, start with student support, reach out to them, and they're the people that can redirect you.
The SM Mentorship Program is specifically amongst SM 80s or Master of Science 80s and 65s. Yana really created this program to make sure that first generation SM students had a space here, was able to get connected, and really build those resources that I wish that I had when I was a first year here.
I wanted to create a community where people would be supported and understood. And there was no stupid question because they're the first in the family to really go through this journey.
People want you to succeed, and I just want other people to feel like even if they feel like they're not thriving to their full potential, people still see the drive that you have for that field.
Welcome to Harvard Chan School of Public Health.
Don't forget that being first gen is a superpower.
You're going to run into obstacles, but don't let them stop you.
One of the best ways to learn is to make mistakes.
Harvard accepted you for a reason, and to remember to be unapologetically yourself when you come here.